Yeah, keep going.
Yay!
Hi, welcome to Newly Listed. I'm your host, Barrington Miller, Director of Issuer Engagement at the Canadian Securities Exchange. And today I'm here with Mr. Charlie Watson, CEO and co-founder of TIDL Gaming, newly listed on the Canadian Securities Exchange. Welcome to the show, Charlie.
Hi, Barrington. Thank you very much for having me.
Now, in a nutshell, tell us about TIDL Gaming and what it is that you do.
Well, we are an esports and gaming platform company, and we're focused on media and technology as we believe the key outcome all industry players really want is engagement. So both our media and technology operations focus on increasing positive fan and consumer experiences and engagement with a focus of B2B partners and customers. So our media division includes Lazarus Esports, which is Canada's first established esports team and first ranked by historical winnings in Canada, as well as Lazarus Esports is focused on really developing the global gaming market and building an authentic community while supporting professional gamers and content creators at the highest level. And we do that while also being a bridge to the next generation of fans and consumers. On the other side of our business, our technology division, Sportsflare offers robust odds feeds and advanced technology solutions for a variety of partners. So and that's really including sports books, online betting, media, and video game companies alike. And that's using applied deep learning and artificial intelligence, or AI research. Sportsflare has really established a state-of-the-art technology platform for its products, and that really comprises an AI esports engine that accurately produces predictions for hundreds of in-game outcomes in real time, which is about the micro markets. A data platform as well that conducts the aggregation of analysis for various data sources, and a trading platform that not only updates in-play and pre-match prices based on betting activity, but also offers automated bet settlements as well. So both Lazarus and Sportsflare are at the core of our thesis of building community around a growing and engaged millennial and Gen Z fan base as well.
Well, thanks for that, Charlie. Now, obviously, I work at a stock exchange, and I'm curious as to why you decided to go public.
Well, as many of your viewers probably know, the gaming and esports sector is very much in its early stages of development. So while we've seen some successful public market entrants to date, we really believe that that as user engagement grows for gaming, whether it's in esports or simply more people engaging in video game play, the market should continue to grow at a rapid pace. So at TIDL, we believe that the opportunity to acquire additional assets over time in what we believe to be a fragmented marketplace can be an attractive way to scale operations quickly and capture market share for us as well. So now that we ultimately are public, we will consider strategic M&A as a potential avenue to scale our current media and our technology operations as well.
Well, thanks for that. And I know no person does it alone. Can you talk to us a little bit about your team behind you?
Yeah, we've built an incredible and experienced management team with global experiences really in gaming, the AI betting side, and scaling technology-driven companies as well. So prior to becoming CEO of TIDL, I founded the first esports organization back in 2010. And I've been involved in esports and gaming industry over the last decade. So my executive team includes Max Polzuk, which is our CTO over at TIDL Gaming, who is also the founder and CEO over at Sportsflare, our betting technology. Alex McCulley, whom is our CFO, who also has a 10-year career as a CPA with extensive experience with the TSX Venture Exchange as well, NASDAQ and CSE reporting. Kenny Yang, which is our head of product, who is also a founder of Sportsflare and a leading product innovator in the esports betting and gaming industries. And lastly, Gavin Roth, head of our partnerships team here as well, who's worked in sports, entertainment, media industry for the last 25 years, with really leading franchises and companies such as Golf Canada, CFL, WWE, and Rogers at the back of my mind here. And our board of directors is also incredible. I'm very happy to include them here. But David Wang, who recently sold his company to Betworks, a leading betting technology platform, to Bally's in December of last year. A New York Stock Exchange listed gaming company. He now serves actually as our executive vice president of strategic initiatives at Bally's Interactive. And then joining David is Jeffrey Orridge, who is the current CEO of TiVo, and then former CEO and commissioner at the CFL, and has worked with the Canadian Tire, CBC Sports, Warner Bros, Mattel, and USA Basketball. And then lastly, Neil Duffy, who is the current CRO over at eFuse, and former CCO of World Gaming Collegiate Star League, which was a division of Cineplex, the largest collegiate esports league globally as well.
Well, usually I ask about your your differentiators, but your talent pool that you have seems to speak for itself. That's quite a deep bench that you have. For new investors and would be investors and current investors, what milestones do they have to look forward to with Tiidal Gaming?
So when any milestones that our viewers can really look for in the coming months. So really in the next 12 months, we want to focus really on three areas. So building a solid foundation within the gaming industry, really via our product enhancements and establishment of key distribution channels. Leveraging our media and technology assets to expand in proprietary betting content. And lastly, really advancing our expansion strategy to distribute our integrated content and wagering products in the entire industry. So, that said, we plan to gain a strong foothold in the industry by signing, tier one content creators while completing our integration with tier one betting platform providers as well. Additionally, we will leverage our media and technology assets by hosting our own esports tournaments for betting, distributing micro markets to sports books and networks, and integrating our content creators to the esports betting platform as well. And lastly, we plan to expand in our distribution channels by securing key Canadian and North American partnerships, advancing integrations with 30% of top 10 sports books, and hire obviously more talent for content in esports alone.
Well, thank you for that, Charlie. We really, really appreciate it. We appreciate you taking the time, and we appreciate you choosing the Canadian Securities Exchange as your destination for the going public process. Are there any other people that you'd like to thank, or anybody that you'd like to mention before we wrap up?
Yeah, it's I'd love to be able to thank everybody. It's going to be almost impossible to name everybody, but I want to say thank you very much to all of our families and our spouses and our partners. Without them and the support at home, makes following your career and following your dreams very difficult. But on top of that is really our staff and our employees and our directors and our partners. So, just a number of the people that stand out here, but from Zach Goldenberg to Zishan Kaba to Prit Singh. So that's Liberty Venture and Thesis Capital, to then our director of partnerships, Gavin Roth, our wonderful legal team over at Wilder Ward DeLeese and Jeffrey over there, Jeffrey Scher. So very happy to work with our amazing legal team. Our CFO, Alex McCulley and ACM Firm, have been wonderful over the last 3 years in helping us get to this point. And then everybody over at the Sportsflare team for joining the Tiidal story. So from Max to Kenny and Virgil and everybody else on the Sportsflare team, we're so thrilled to have them as part of our platform company, and we're doing revolutionary things there as well. So, our Lazarus staff and our content creators and our pro players, it's the people that have been a part of this over the many years that have got us to the point, and everybody's worked very hard. So we have a wonderful team. And then, from our board of Jeffrey Orridge to to Neil Duffy and Ken Hirschman to I always feel like I'm gonna forget someone here, but David as well over at Betworks. We're just so happy to have amazing people in our company and our story. And as I said, if it wasn't for this combined effort of everybody, working as hard as they have, we just wouldn't have been as successful as we are today, and obviously moving forward in the future. So it's a testament to everybody's hard work, and we're just really happy to be moving forward.
Well, it truly does take a village, and we wish you nothing but continued success and growth and all of those positive things that can come with a public listing. So on behalf of the Canadian Securities Exchange, Charlie, I just want to say thank you. And to our listeners, please make sure you subscribe. Check us out, CSE TV on YouTube, as well as LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. And yeah, this has been another episode of Newly Listed. We were here with Tiidal Gaming and CEO and co-founder Charlie Watson. We'll see you at the next episode. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to another Newly Listed on the CSE. Please feel free to hit like and share this content, and hit subscribe if you haven't already.